Yes, finally, Al Bell. After all this time, since we have earned our second badge from the beginning of this journey, Al Bell can finally evolve into his ultimate form. He has evolved into Weavile. Yeah, I forgot to do that last time when I had the Razor Claw, but yeah. Oh well. Hey everyone, here is episode 63 of Pokemon Rejuvenation. In the last episode, we met up with Ren and Mr. Urban, and he explained, as to why he joined Team Zen, which is because, Celestial, Crescent manipulated him into joining so that he could get intel on her, and yeah, so that didn't really work out well for him. And now we went through Alamissa Urban, seeing visions of like how the town was or the city was back then. And now we're gonna go off and confront Ryland. So I want to start out with Albel. And considering that he's pretty strong now, I feel kind of safe giving him, like, straight up giving him the amulet coin. And then, for everyone else, Sissel, I could give him the amplified rock, which is like now the greatest item ever. But no, really, like that would be so wonderful. That's actually a really good move, especially since I have a lot of terrain changing attacks. And Miracle Seed for any potential ground types he would probably have. That's Ryland. I didn't expect the ones to disturb this area to be you all. We're not here to disturb you, we're just passing by. So you saw those visions, right? The ones I've layered around Alamissa? That was you? You're the reason we saw those visions? By using the gems known as Time Splicer stones. You know about those? Oh my god. So, can he also travel through time? Whatever. I've discovered a way to bring the past to the present temporarily. It's my way of telling Alamissa Urban's story. It's important that I keep his story alive. After all, no one outside the Badlands even know this place exists. Why is this place so important to you? Why do you choose to reside here instead of Sashila village? I'm not going to mince words. It's because I refuse to let go of my homeland. Oh, so this used to be his home. This place was a beacon of hope for the people of the Badlands. When the calamity began, it started in this very area. Which means you guys were hit the hardest, right? That's right. And despite that, no one came to our aid. We had to build our civilization from the ground up. But even with all of us, creating a civilization where there's so much destruction took place was hard. Our incredible determination was not enough to fulfill our wishes. That's when a man named William Gravilia and his assistant Harold Jankel found our city. With his vast amount of research and technology, he began to restore the nearby areas. Oases started to spring up. Pokemon began coming back. Just when things started to finally turn around, Team Zen attacked us with the intent to kill each and every one of us. And the one in charge of that invasion was none other than Cassandra. Oh, jeez. Did you say Cassandra? Recognize that name, Ren? During that battle, something incredible happened. Suddenly, the ground beneath Alamissa opened up and Cassandra called for an immediate retreat. She thought that the crevice would finish the rest of us off. She got too arrogant. My brother Adam and I both survived the attack, along with Alexandra and her brother Damien. So Alexandra and Damien also helped out or something? And not only that, that means Adam is from Alamissa Urban as well. We searched for any survivors and brought them away to a new location. If you've explored the desert, you may have come across the ruined city. That was our second home, and at the time, I was so certain we would die there. But yet again, we were saved by a stranger. This time, a girl named Flora appeared. She had come to finish what her father started. She restored the land west of the ruined city, and that's when Sashila village was born. How long ago was that? Why are you telling us this? Because I'm explaining to Ren why I joined Blade Star. What's the point of explaining? I know we all have our reasons. I want to make a point that we all fight for something, no matter what side we're on. I'm sure, along with everyone else in this room, you have a story? I do. I've come a long way to reach this point. As have I, and forgive me, but I believe it is impossible to see eye to eye. I will never forgive Team Den for what they've done to me and my people. And I will not forgive those who chose to sit around and do nothing. Therefore, and forgive me once more, I have to do this. They have us surrounded. I know what you're here for, and I cannot allow you to enter Zone 0. I knew things would get bad. Mauridea, let's take them on. Reina, Huey, you take on those two. Yeah, I got it. Leave it to us. Leave it to us. Take them out. Yo, you really want this? Do you really want this, dude? Ooh, Blade Star admins. Ooh, we're in white. Yeah, I should be good. Ground and grass types are all they ever known. Let me take out Windsor card then. Greninja should be able to take out Digger Speed. And hopefully Ren's AI isn't retarded. And knows how to actually fight and exploit weaknesses. Unlike Venom. Flowitzer and Jumpo. Getting that Jumpo. Oh, you too? Alright. I wasn't sure what else moves you have, but then again, I didn't think you would take on the Flowitzer. Probably should have Night Side. What dark moves do I have? Ooh, Flinch! Alola Ninetales. I'm afraid to switch out. Let me see who that Clawincer wants to focus on, if that is even possible. Aura Sphere. It has Aura Sphere. I forgot it had that since it makes sense since it has that Mega Launcher ability. Alright. Now we're seeing it. Let me actually use Snarl. Okay. Because you're gonna do that for me. So basically that's a reflect and a light screen on their side. Oh, now they have water Pokemon. Okay, so I guess the admins have more diversity. If that Whiscash uses Earthquake, I guess Millicent's gonna die. Waterfall. Oh well. I have Criminy. Piku Miku! Oh my god! But we have to kill it. Okay, attacking the Whiscash. Okay. Slash and burn. I mean, Pikimika isn't really an offensive Pokemon, so it doesn't really matter to me. Kind of like, oh, freaking Christ, Volcarona. That's thing's gonna kill us. I feel like Reina's gonna scald it. And a Volcarona will be aiming for me. So let me think smart here. Then again, it could bug buzz freaking Greninja. Let me attack the Pikimika then. Let me help Ren out. But yeah, I wish Criminy had like Toxic Heal. Okay. Kind of was low-key hoping I would live if it's divided like that. But no, unfortunately not. Sissel. Give me two. Brave bird. I don't know. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. What? This is impossible. You're just ordinary trainers. Or are you? Like, of course you're not. You're even too strong for the Blade Star Elite units? Yep, I am that awesome. Well, we're that awesome. Ryland, sir, these trainers are far too strong. Us Elite class Blade Star grunts are no match for them. Really? Even with Reina and Huey? Like, to think there are trainers out there with this amount of strength. It's trainers like you who cause so much pain. Ryland, pardon me, but I am speaking. It's because of outsiders like you that cause the people of the Badlands to go through such hardships. If the world didn't turn a blind eye to us, we wouldn't be in this position. That's why I put my faith and trust into Flora. She helped us when no one else would even listen to our pleas. But is that truly what you believe? What? After everything you hope to achieve, do you really think Flora is the one to do it? You say you put your total faith and trust into Flora, but you're a member of Blaze-Star, a high-ranking member. You know everything she's done and everything she's going to do. You don't know what you're talking about. I understand, Ryland. I get it. I grew up in a place that was bogged down by past hardships. I always wanted to be the one to change that. I wanted to be the hero that brought the world to Golden Leaf. Just like how you wanted to be the hero of the Badlands. In that way, we are alike. Alike? I beg your pardon. You dishonor yourself by joining an organization like Team Zen. As if you're not doing the same. I mean, Blaze-Star seemed benevolent on paper or even on the outside, but there might be some screwy things that's going on. And you joined Blaze-Star, a radical group that will stop at nothing for the world to accept their ideals. But you don't have to be a part of that. You can still leave. Try and shape the world how you see it, not how Flora does. You and I both know that she's not the one to change this place. Don't allow yourself to be trapped by a cruel decision like I have. I must admit, you read me like a book. Seeing through my facade is something not many people can do. I'm impressed. Just let us through, Ryland. Please. Personally, I still do think we cannot see completely eye to eye. And you have a lot to work on as a person, as a person, but as do I. But as much good Flora has done for this place, you are correct. She is not the answer. I blindly followed her ideals. I made myself believe that I was doing the right thing. Because following her meant the restoration of the Badlands, but at what cost? The destruction of everywhere else? We would be no better than the ones who let us rot here. Flora, she's just as bad as Madam X. Ruthless, manipulative. If you want to do things right, you have to do it yourself. Alright, Ren, Mauridea, and the others, I'll let you all through. Phew. Thank you, Ryland. What? You're betraying us? Tell Flora that I greatly appreciate her for what she's done. But I'll be taking over the restoration of the Badlands from here on out. Flora's not going to be happy about this. You'll be sorry. Everyone, there's something I must speak to you about. As a member of high status, I've been briefed in on future missions and events Blaze-Star has laid out. A lot of them may have been crazy, but there's one in particular that I must warn you about. What's this? You made up already? That's not fun at all. Who's that? I don't suppose I'm interrupting something. Oh my god. Well, mad episodes later, guess who it is? It's freaking Gato the Silver Surfer. Yeah. You probably won't really recognize him because he's actually on his surfboard or skateboard or something, but yeah. Like a cool summer breeze, I'll make my way into this conversation. Did you really follow me all the way here? Kitty cat, I'm not here for you. Put away those claws now. Wait, does Ren know this guy? You know, I really thought this was going to go another way. It always does. But only losers like you all stick to the same script. A real man knows when to adapt to everything, like a cup of red dye and sparkling clear water. Won't that make the water look like blood? What is he even talking about? I don't know, but his silky smooth voice is toast to die for. Really? Like, but he looks so... Maybe he really is Gato. I appreciate the compliment, little lassie. It's a shame I've got to drop on in like this. And also the voice I'm giving him is clearly not doing any justice to whatever his voice is supposed to be. How about we all go on a ride? A mission for 5? Pardon me, but I'm going to have to ask you to leave. We won't be going anywhere with you. If you continue, I'm afraid I'm going to have to resort to violence. Is that clear? I'm afraid you misunderstand. I said a mission for 5. Sorry, but you are so not invited. As for everyone else, buckle up. What's he doing? Scholar District. Oh, are we switching to Melia's side now? I guess so. Are you going to help me, or are you going to stare off into space forever? Oh yeah, sorry, I was a bit distracted. Yeah, I noticed. In fact, you've been like that ever since we got here. It's kind of pissing me off. Are you here to work or not? No, I am. I promise. It's just this place is... It's not even worth talking about right now. Let's just get back to what we're doing. I won't space out anymore. Excellent. You can start by telling me what you found out from the receptionist. Right. Rune checked those books out about a month ago. I asked her if she acted strange or anything. She didn't have an answer for me. Well, she did, but it went like, "Ma'am, I just work here, so I can get money off my tuition." And then she set me off. How polite of her. Anyway, there's something I wanted to check on, so I'm going upstairs to the lab. Okay, I'll be down here, reading. If anything interesting comes up, I'll call for you. Got it. Good luck, Aaron. Okay, time to go and check out the computer lab upstairs. The clerk earlier said my assigned computer was on the far left, by the window. Maybe I can find what I'm looking for there. Okay. So we're Melia. But I think, yeah, we have her Pokemon. Oh my gosh! Wait, where did these two come from? Serenity and Unity. Meganium Crust. What's that? Wise glasses. Oh, the shiny for this change. It looks nicer. Levitate, life orb. It's just a Hydreigon. Of course, the little Mimikyu. and she EV trained them already. And they all have perfect IVs. Jesus Christ. Let me put Mimikyu out first since it needs to be trained up. It's at freaking level 70. It went from 1 to 70. Oh, why are there trainers here? I've seen you walk past here a couple of times. I want to see how you battle. Oh, sure thing. Let's do it. Okay, but like, we're in a library. Like, Huey got kicked out for just punching freaking Thomas Blakery. But we're having a full-out battle here? Okay, whatever. You probably have Crunch. Okay, Happy has ore too. Jesus Christ. I will still one-shot you. Or not. I mean, I'm still gonna live unless it's a crit. But... Or paralyzed, you know, that can also happen. Ice Fang. Rimbombi. She's a Hydreigon. Jeez. Spiritomb. Of course I miss. Wow, you're strong. It's always interesting to see what Pokemon other people have. Agreed. It's nice to find someone who thinks similarly. It's kind of nice, like, seeing, like, you know, us talking. Well, more like Melia talking, like, right before a battle. Heal Happy up. Using my items. Jeez. I think there's gonna be a couple more battles, yeah. I'm studying how to become a better trainer. Wanna help? I'll do my best. Yeah, oh wait, I think Snorlax has Fire Punch. The magician stole my glasses. Oh my god. But I defeat you anyway. Guess I gotta study more. Oh well. I guess I should train more Pokemon. 3 isn't nearly enough. You should take it slow. Sometimes a lot can become too much to handle. Consider taking your Pokemon to the daycare if things get too rough, okay? You got it. Thank you. Aw, Melia's so helpful. Another person lurking about. I'm going to live in the library until I turn into a book myself. I suggest not doing that. How Melia handles these crazy people sometimes. I mean, it's just a garden door. I think I could live another double hit. I hope. Yeah. Oh, so I can finally use this Meganium. That's a nice shiny for Meganium. But what's the Meganium beam? Like, is it? I don't know. I thought it was like some sort of mega thing or whatever. But I guess not. Yo, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Melia had like a freaking like Mega Stone or a Z Crystal. To be perfectly honest. Oh. It healed it. What else does it do? Can I take it? I want to steal her items. My dreams! If I can't be a book, I'm going to be a table. How about you don't do that? But I don't want it. But I guess it makes sense, you know, to prevent brokenness and stuff like that. And loopholes and all that stuff. Full heal. Ah! Keep it down. This is a library. Okay, but as if battling isn't that loud. Oh, his name is Pooh. Is that supposed to be an Earthbound reference? should definitely get like a Mian Fu. I really want one. Because in my last save file, I had like a shiny Mian Shao, and I want to recreate the memories and all that stuff with Haruo. Well, I'm using Shadow Claw, so ha. You're predicting nothing. I'm a ghost type, don't you know that? Yeah. I'm a fairy type, don't you know that? Oh my god. He literally doesn't have anything. Oh. I feel so bad for you. Like, you should work on your coverage, my dude. Sorry, ma'am. You seriously need to go work on your coverage. Sorry, I won't yell anymore. You can yell, just not here. Why can't I yell? We battled just fine, and that was 10 times as loud. I know, right? That's because, huh. Yo, you don't have an answer for that. Okay, second to last, and by the window. Let's do this. Wait, is that Anna? And Dylan as well. Oh wait, this is where I was supposed to be. Okay, I didn't see this before because I think... No, did I? I don't know. Huh. I don't think so. Hey, I'm here to learn about mountains. What about you? I'm here to learn about Nunia. Yo. Is she really doing that joke on him? Geez, a fortress. Okay. Seriously need to switch out. Do you have flamethrower also? Heat wave. Oh, okay. Hopefully it doesn't explode. Metagross. Oh, jeez. Actually, Dark Pulse would be better. I still miss the moments. I still miss the times where Steel was resistant to Dark. Good times. Then you wouldn't be seeing bullshit like this. Quagsire. Nunia? What's Nunia? Oh my god. Where in the world is Nunia? Business. Jeez. So corny. Okay. Yeah, it shows that that's clearly not meant for me. And it's too slow here. I hate it. Okay. Time to find out what's logged in these databases. A library as grand as this one must have something interesting. First, let's see what they have on Madam X. And enter. A lot of weird options here, but they do have an article on Madam X. Madam X TV show, Madam Hex TV show, personality, Madam Dex, Madam Blissey, Madam Nurse, Madam Aroma. Wow, another Majora's Mask reference, I think. Madam Aroma, Carnival Execute Committee. Yeah, that's the name of the mayor's wife in Majora's Mask, who's overlooking the carnival, the carnival of the moon or something in what's it called? Termina Town? No. Jesus Christ, I forgot. Jeez, it's been a while since I played Majora's Mask. Let's see what they got. Leader of the criminal organization of Team Zen. Her whereabouts and goals are often speculated but not confirmed. Any further info on them is scarce. Madam X is still at large. Scarce is right. They have nothing about her here. Is there really no information about her anywhere? This is a waste of time. Let's try this again. I might be crazy for trying this, but... Ooh! Melia wants to learn more about me. Crossing my fingers. Huh? Only one entry? That's really surprising considering the word Interceptor isn't really that rare. Huh, that's weird. What's with this icon at the end of the results tab? Sort of looks like... Yeah, it looks like the Puppet Master. Like, it looks really weird. Is he giving her this info? And just what are you doing? Ah! Oh, honestly, there's no need to scream so loudly. Freaking Thomas Blakery. And there's no reason to sneak up on people either. I've been standing here for at least 5 minutes. What do you want? I've been thinking about you for the past 10 minutes. I've come to the conclusion that you and I would make the most efficient power couple this entire region has ever seen. Oh my god, are you serious? Not romantically, of course. Money is always first. Business partners, if you will. Join me and help me dominate this world with an incredible amount of partnership and money. No. Well, it was worth a try. I must say that you are turning down quite the opportunity, though. I always try to give to the poor, but they're never willing to take. Oh my god, I hate these rich people and their rich sentiments. Jeez. It's a disgusting pride they all have. It's holding them back. That's pretty ironic coming from you. Wait a minute, I recognize you now. You're that one that got my friends kicked out of this place. Oh, Mauridea and Huey? They're not worth the time and energy to fuss over. They'll come crawling back as if nothing ever happened. It's a common trait between bugs like them. Don't you dare talk about my friends like that. Yes, whatever. It doesn't matter. Just what are you doing on this computer? Let me see. Hey, that's none of your business. Just who the hell do you think you are? Oh my. Trying to get into a restricted article, I see. Trying to get kicked out yourself? You're doing this all wrong. Here, this is how you do things. I'll log into my account so that you can access the article. Wait. What? I said I'm logging you into my account so you can view the article. There, everything's finalized. Read to your heart's content. It really is unlocked. Yes, that's what I said I was doing. Can't you listen? I just don't understand why you would help me out. There are 4 things I value in this world. Money, my family name, my company, and intellect. When I found you, it looked like you were actually trying to learn something. That's far more than what other people can say when they walk in here. All they want to do is pass some exam and forget all that info. But you're different. Learning actually matters to you. You can say that trait of yours captivated me. So learn. Do whatever you must. Hey. What is it? You're a genuine asshole. But thanks. No problem at all. What was your name again? It's Melia. Right, Melia. I shall not forget it. What on earth is this feeling in my stomach? I feel weird. Is it because I helped someone out? Oh dear. Lucille, this is Thomas. Schedule a doctor's appointment immediately. I feel like there's something very wrong with me. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Also, isn't it kind of dangerous for Melia to like just let her name out like that? Like, won't people know that, you know, she's a girl that was supposedly dead, but it's like now walking around? Or maybe it's like, I don't know. Then again, she has aged up a bit, so maybe they won't recognize her. Maybe there's a lot of people named Melia, so I don't know. A mess. That's what he is. Anyway. Ooh, let's read about me. Oh, I guess there's no reading, huh? There's no way. This is true? What is going on here? I have to tell Aaron what I found. What? Melia, tell me. I want to know. I wanna know. Can you show me, please? Okay, well, she's gonna tell Aaron, so that's in a way is telling us. Aaron, there's something I have to tell you. Huh? Isn't that the same box from the theater? It's the same type of box, but it's not the exact same one from before. Some SPU guy, delivery man, dropped it off here. It's for both of us, apparently. What's inside of it? Nothing but a note and 2 medallions. As for the note, it says, find the one with the truth somewhere in the library. We have to find someone? Apparently so. They probably know what's up with this box business. This is weird, but I guess I'll look for someone. Melia, you said you had something to tell me? Ah, thank you for reminding me. While I was upstairs, I was researching something somewhat unrelated. Have you ever heard of the Interceptor? I can't say that I have. Why? Back in the alternate timeline, Madam X called Mauridea the Interceptor. But she wouldn't tell me what that meant, and Mauridea wouldn't say anything either. Well, I don't know what it is either, like, and I'm mute, so I'm mute most of the time, so, like, yeah. So I decided to take things into my own hands and do some research. What I found was quite shocking, actually. Can you stop talking like a clickbaity news site and just tell me? Right, well, the term interceptor in this context comes from the Garufan culture. The interceptor is someone who intercepts the phenomenon known as Fate's Passage. Fate's Passage. I've read about that before. It's the belief that everything in this world belongs to an already written destiny. Well, like some kind of Akashic record or something? Everything we do was already predestined. Correct, but the interceptor is one who lives outside that law. The one that intercepts Fate's passage. Oh my god, am I that OP? Then again, I am the main character, even though the game would tell you it's Melia. But that's not all. According to the page I read, the interceptor is usually called upon by the universe when the world is in immense danger. When this happens, the being is brought in to act as the judge of this world. They're seen sort of as a latch-ditch effort. The interceptor has the ability to send the world into peace or destruction, all up to the mercy of them. Oh my god. The page also explained that there are usually weird phenomena surrounding the interceptor. Sometimes they know things when they shouldn't. Like me right now, like I know you guys are talking about me. They appear and disappear as if they were just an apparition. When I read that, it reminded me of something that happened at Valor Mountain. Mauridea was thrown into a pit of lava. There's no way they could have survived it. But then out of nowhere, Mauridea appeared as if nothing happened. And then again, in the alternate timeline, Mauridea took the full blast of Melanie's attack. It should have obliterated them, but they appeared moments later without a single scratch. That also reminds me of something Alita told me. She said when Mauridea was with her in Gyarados Mountain, they vanished. She couldn't find them no matter how hard she looked, but then one day they just up and appeared. Well, okay, and that's the problem I have, because they said, like, because people like Crescent and Madam X are saying, like, oh, that's me being the interceptor. But then again, it was also them that's helping me. Like, Crescent was the one who saved my life the first time. I don't know about the second time. And Madam X was the one who reversed time when we made the wrong move back in Kagiran City with the bomb. And not only that, I believe Crescent or Gothitelle was the one that, did some kind of shenanigans with me and had me appear in front of all of the Team Zen admins, and then I guess they warped me back to Gyarados Mountain. Like, I feel like most of these phenomenons are something that other people were actively doing. It wasn't something passively and mysterious, except for maybe the second time I died, because Crescent said the time I died in Gyarados Mountain was the only time, not Gyarados Mountain, Valor Mountain was the only time she was going to save me, because she wouldn't save me after that or something like that. But I don't know, just most of the time it just seems like someone else was helping me, you know? So is it really me being the Interceptor? I don't know. And not only that, but what about Nim? Nim seems like another candidate. It's like the whole, you know, like in Harry Potter, how people, even MatPat, like theorized that, you know, Harry Potter wasn't the boy who lived, like the only chosen one. Like Neville Longbottom also displayed all the characteristics of being the chosen one, the boy who lived, you know? Like I feel like it's that situation here, because Nim, no one's talking about Nim because I guess she's not the main character, she's not always with us, but she also survived Valor Mountain. But the thing is, even Damien said that, oh, there's no way Nim would have died at them, saying that it's something that's inherent to Nim. But Crescent was the one who saved her, from what we've seen. Of course, something that only I can know. But that's also something, because we're not looking from Nim's point of view. Maybe she also knows things that she's not supposed to know, you know? So it's just, yeah, I feel like the text and the characters and the fact that we're always us seems to point that we're the Interceptor. But I feel like Nim is another candidate, just like how Neville is also a reasonable candidate to being the boy who lives / the chosen one, to like Harry, you know? But that's just me. I'm sorry, there's a lot I have to think about. Go ahead and find the individual spoken about on the notes. Will do. Melia, one last thing. Yes? What is it? Do you trust Mauridea? With all my heart. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't be here right now. I see. Wait a minute. Jan took out a private action. Either that or I was clicking mad fast, but even then you would have seen it pop up. But yeah, that was supposed to be a private action. In the last, in episode 12, like, I could have sworn that was a private action. Like, it was actually a choice between Melia saying, yeah, I trust them with all my heart, with being, you know, they were a good ally, like something lukewarm, and then something like, I don't know, you know? Like, it actually was something like that, but I guess Jan decided to make it. And honestly, I could understand why, because after all we've been through, it would be strange if Melia decided to, like, chicken out and, like, not see us in, like, a pure light, you know, after all we've been through. But at the same time, I feel like it makes sense to keep the private action there, because, again, after all Melia have seen, like, recently especially, you know, it's like, yeah, she said that, you know, I will only protect my friends and the people who I love. That's it. No one else. But I don't know. Maybe it is best because I think Jan is trying to break Melia down even further to see that, wait, even my friends I can't even trust. You know? Because Melia doesn't seem to have that foresight or that nuance when it comes to people. Because, like, I mean, yeah, people say friends and family are someone that will stick with you till the ends of the earth until they stab you in the back. Then you're like, man, they ain't shit either. But yeah, Melia, it's like, it's kind of weird. Despite Melia, after all Melia has been through, she doesn't have that nuance yet. She hasn't reached that point where she sees friends as something that's also as variable and transient as anything else. Like, sometimes you can't even trust friends, you know? But, you know, like, she's not really that deep of a thinker to really parse things out, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna end the part here because I'm way over my time limit. So yeah, next part we will continue on with Melia's point of view and see who the puppet master wants us to speak to regarding this mystery. Seems like he's trying to edge us along to a certain realization and stuff like that. So I'll see you guys then.